For this recipe, you'll need cottage cheese, cream cheese, your choice of seasonings for your meat, an onion, measuring cups, cheeses. So I use the Fiesta blend, mild cheddar, and mozzarella. Then you'll need some meat, your tomato sauce, your choice preference, pots and pans for the noodles and for the meat. You want to first start by boiling your noodles. You can follow the instructions according to the package of the noodle case that you buy. So I just used about 3 to 4 quarts of water and I put my noodles in a pan. And unfortunately, it wasn't big enough, but it worked out in the end. So now I am cutting my onion. This is optional. You don't have to add onions, but I just like the taste and flavor that onions give. So that's why I used onions. So right here, I am opening my package of meat and I'm going in with some Lawry seasoning salt first. And then some onion powder. And then I'm going to add some garlic powder. And then lastly, I'm going to add salt and pepper. I don't think I showed the pepper on camera because the pepper was holding my phone up like to record it. But you don't have to use these seasonings. It's your preference. Whatever you like to usually season your meat, that's what you can use. So now I am putting my meat into the pan. You want to cook it until it is brown. Make sure there's no pink. And a good tip to go by when you're cooking is to wash as you go so you won't have to go back later on after you finish your entire meal and go back and wash dishes. So you want to try and scramble your meat as you're mixing it as it's cooking. Yeah, so I almost burned myself because this pot only has one little handle, so that was a struggle a little bit. So you want to strain your meat in a strainer if you have one, but you can just drain the juice out if you need to. And once you're done with that, you just want to place your meat back into the pan that you are using. And you want to go ahead and strain your noodles if you haven't already done so as well. So first I'm adding in the tomato basil garlic sauce that I bought. And I am cooking this on medium to high heat. I forgot to mention that. I would say you could use about half a cup if you really wanted to use a measurement, but I just kind of eyeballed it and saw how much sauce I wanted. Then I'm adding in my cream cheese. And that was about... I used a little package, like I looked at it and I just cut it at the 1-inch mark. And then I'm adding in my cottage cheese. I did about 2 spoonfuls. Then you want to add in some cheese. Don't use all your cheese. Just use a little bit just to give your meat some cheese added to it. So right here, I wanted to show you guys how I actually rolled the lasagna rolls, but my camera was not recording. It just cut off, I guess. So what you do is you will add your mild cheddar first, and then you want to add some meat sauce. Then you want to add your Fiesta blend, your mozzarella, and the cheddar all together, and then you will gently roll them up. So some of mine had broke from when I was boiling them. I still was able to use them. So if that happens to you, you're still able to use it. Just put 2 of them together and gently roll them up. So I topped it off with a little bit of meat sauce as well and more cheddar cheese. And I baked it for 10 to 15 minutes on 350 degrees, and it's looking good. I actually found this recipe on Facebook and I just wanted to recreate it. So overall, I give this dish a 5 out of 5 because it was hitting. It wasn't anything wrong with it. The meat sauce was delicious. All of the different cheeses blended together were excellent. So if you found this video helpful or interesting, please like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys for watching.